in the promotion race, we kind of reached this middle part of the transfer window. Obviously, that holy grail of do your business early, get them in the door. You can get 4, 5, 6 more games out of them. I think we added up. We're right in the middle of that now. So we do tend to get a little bit of a lull. And you know it's all going to go extra crazy in the final week. Right at the top, the headlines last time were Coventry bringing in SA and Yang. We still think Coventry are probably going to do 1 or 2 more. Had a good chat with Ali Maxwell on this and all things Championship. You can check that out. Came on the channel yesterday. Maybe about central midfield now, just a little extra body in there, and maybe centre back. I wonder, could they do 2 more, whether they're permanents or loans? Dan Neil is one that's been mentioned, but Sunderland seem to be pushing him around here, there and everywhere as everybody tries to free up their squad places first before they commit. We all know the deal. There's a hierarchy to this, and it's whoever's needs are more tend to have to go second, don't they? Everybody's got certain amounts of leverage. So I'm sure Coventry will be happy with what they've done so far in terms of getting players in early. And I think debuting SA and Yang, Lampard mentioned it, they're in the building, they're into training, they're into games, they are ready to go for the final 20 for Cov, and we do expect a couple more. Middlesbrough are starting to move now. We spoke about Malanda, who was essentially done in summer and then went into the team after he finished the season over in MLS. It looks like what Middlesbrough are going to try and do now is pepper the attacking area of the pitch and add extra quality. Leo Castledine has come in. He was always coming to the Championship, wasn't he? Player at Chelsea. He's gone through the England representative ranks like 17, 18, all the way up, I think. And has just had a really good season at Huddersfield. So if you believe in flow, then Castledine is very, very much in it, isn't he? He's got 10 goals this season with the loan down to Huddersfield. And Chelsea were in a reasonable bargaining position here to get some kind of fee. There's only 6 months left of his deal, and Middlesbrough have gone in. I think they've paid over £1 million, but it's a bit of a no-brainer. It's an extra body in there in the number 10 position to add to Borough. I don't really know what to say about Borough's attacking ranks because they're either utterly brilliant and score all their shots or the exact opposite. So it's another body in, and I think it's a bit of a no-brainer signing when you consider the price because of the lack of time left on the contract. And I said this last time, be still, my beating heart. Jeremy Sarmiento, I think they've agreed terms now on him coming in on loan from Brighton. And if, like me, you are an Ipswich Town fan, you will know he had a gigantic impact on Ipswich's promotion off the bench, scoring some absolutely vital goals. And sometimes at the end of the season in a promotion race, you have to play the chaos button. You have to just throw some subs in, attack, chase a game. Sky have got it on their games that they replay quite regularly. Go and watch Ipswich 3, Southampton 2. Absolutely key game in Ipswich's promotion where Sarmiento comes in, nicks a goal. Did the same at Leicester with a massive, big goals in big games. A player who knows the deal here. And if he's in, I mean, he was at Burnley, wasn't he, last year? But they were a 100-point team, whereas Middlesbrough might be a team that's super, super close to the line here, maybe. I mean, you could argue that about Burnley. They went to the last few games, didn't it? But Sarmiento obviously is somebody who ticks lots of boxes in terms of being there, done it, wore the T-shirt. Ipswich in third. Haven't done anything yet, but we talk about getting your ducks in a line, don't we? Cam Humphreys has gone out to Huddersfield, not necessarily as a direct replacement for Leo Castledine, we were just talking about going in at Middlesbrough, but similar-ish extra body in there. and Harry Clark, who can play right back or centre back. We'll talk a little bit more about it when we get down to Charlton, because that's where he's gone. So there are squad places available now at Ipswich. We just wonder whether the market is going to be slightly different. Obviously, Middlesbrough and Coventry haven't been up nearly as recently as Ipswich have. And when there's a bit more money to spend, which is the case with Ipswich, maybe you do slightly different deals. I think it's almost more clear for Coventry and Middlesbrough. Just do what you can, get the best loans you can, get those short-term deals done, get people who can make an impact over 20 games. It's that simple. I mean, you could argue it's the same for Ipswich, but there's a bit more money to play with, and do they have to take a more mid-term, long-term view to their signings? I guess they do, and maybe that's why you'll see Ipswich get a little bit more delayed. I know we're coming into a 3-game week for 27, 28 and 29 in the Championship, and then you wonder whether all hell breaks loose in the window as we head towards February the 2nd and deadline day. So I think Ipswich will definitely do something. I just feel they're in a bit of a different market than Middlesbrough and Coventry. And again, not better or worse. And I think Middlesbrough and Coventry's is much clearer. So read into that what you will.